wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Costco today. I have 3 videos coming up this week to do with Costco. So if you're interested in Costco, if you go there, you don't know what it's about, or you want to know what it's about, or you just want to watch these videos for fun to see how I save time and money in the kitchen with Costco, then definitely stick around this week. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah, just look forward to the week ahead. The first video that's coming up this week is today's video, of course, which is my 4 to 6 week big shop. So it's like a monthly shop that I'm doing. I did this last month at about 4 weeks ago, and I didn't shop at Costco. I just shopped at Coles, Woolworths and Aldi. I will link that video below. It's like my biggest grocery haul I've ever done here on the channel. It was valued at around $1,100. I didn't pay that cash because I had discounts, I had points, I did all these things to bring it right down to around $800, $800 or $900, but it was just those shops. So definitely, if you want to see that, it's definitely linked below. That food also, last week I kind of filmed and showed you guys what I had left out of that. I'm building up a continuous working stockpile, so there's still stuff left over, obviously, so that's been fantastic. This month I decided to add Costco into the mix because I came to Costco, well, maybe a week or 2 ago, and I did a little shop with me, and I was just like, oh, why am I not coming here and saving money and time and just getting all the things that I want and having some diversity and stuff? Why? So this time round, I am shopping at Costco, but I will also be doing, obviously, still a little bit at Coles, Woolworths and Aldi, okay? So this big shop will obviously have those shops in it as well, but I'm doing the bulk of it here at Costco based on what I need and what I'm thinking ahead for meal planning and everything for the next 4 to 6 weeks. I say 4 to 6 weeks because sometimes I cross over into the 5th week, maybe the 6th week, and I need stuff that's going to last longer than the 4 weeks, just as a backup basically. So if you want to see that video, obviously continue watching here, but the other 2 videos coming up this week is one where I'll be doing a little shop with me, obviously in here, and just recording things that current prices on stuff, things I might want to get next time that I'm not going to get today. I like to look back on these videos. I like to watch other people's videos because there is no online catalog as such that you can look at. You can look at DoorDash, but the prices are slightly higher, so you can get a bit of an indication, but warehouse savings and all that kind of stuff aren't going to show up, I don't think, on the DoorDash. So I like to look at these videos. I like to plan ahead, especially with the stuff I film, because obviously the stuff I film is stuff that I want to see. So that video will definitely be coming up, and I'll also be doing another video here on the channel on, is Costco worth it? You know, what are my thoughts behind it? Why do I shop at Costco? What are the things in here that I like that make me shop at Costco? And I'm really going to show you guys a few things and talk about that as well, because I think if you're not going to Costco, maybe you're wondering if you should or not because you've got to pay for a membership, which is about $65 for the year, that is. I definitely get that money back on the savings that I make and for what I want in here, for sure. But you know, maybe you're confused, maybe you don't know if it's worth the hype. That video will be really great for you. Plus, if you're already going to Costco, that video would probably be very good to just get some more ideas, and really, maybe you're stuck in buying the same things over and over in Costco. Maybe you want some different things, so maybe that video will be good for you too. So there are all the videos coming up. Obviously, if you're a VIP member, obviously you're going to see today's video and all those videos coming up sooner than the actual public. If you want to become a YouTube VIP member, go on my channel and click on the join button. Now, I don't think you can do that on your phone, which is really annoying. You need to do it like on a computer or on like Safari, but you can go in there and join and just help support the channel in that way. And early release videos is a perk that you will get, so definitely have a look at that. And thank you so much to all the VIP members that obviously signed up and actually watching this video now. All right, let's go in there. I'm going to go in there, do my shopping, and then you're going to see everything that I got at Costco, Woolworths, Coles and Aldi in the next lot here. Today we're going through all of this and this. Alright, we're starting off with Costco first, and I actually did spend less than what I thought I was going to. So that was good. We'll start with the toilet paper first. I'm going to put the price on the screen here just because I don't know everything off the top of my head, but I do have my receipt somewhere in the car, so I will find that. So we got the toilet paper. If you don't know, this paper is so good. It's great to use. There is 48 rolls in here. It lasts a really long time, I think because they're so big. So there's 270 sheets per roll, but this is the size of the roll. So I feel like the squares in that are actually bigger. It just seems to last longer than the normal regular toilet paper in the supermarket. I will tell you that this I do know is around $32.99, I think, so about $33. But for us, it's worth it. Lasts well. It's a good price, you know, and it's right now it's in Costco and you can still get it. We've had times where it's been sold out and you just couldn't get it. So now that it's back, I'm very excited. So we've got more of that. I did get 2 bags of the crumbed chicken fingers. These are bigger than the normal supermarket size. It's a 1.5 kilo. And I will tell you, it's like less than $10 a kilo. So that was a really good price. I got my favorite Dagwood dogs. I love these things. The kids and Johnny don't really, though probably Johnny probably would, but I love them. Like, they are just my favorite thing in the world. And they're mini ones. So they're great for our simple Saturday meals or party food Friday, that type of thing. They're awesome. So I've got that. I did get the 6-pack of Legos pasta sauce. I really like the Legos, and I just haven't been buying it because I like the Woolworths one and it's better value for money. However, the taste of the Woolworths one's got a bit tangy, so they've changed something in it. So I'm just going back to Legos and seeing how that is. I got crumbed chicken schnitzels. This bag was awesome. I think, yeah, 2 kilos for that. And we've had these, I've had the tenders before in the same brand. There's the brand name, and they were great. So this time I decided to get the schnitzels because I don't know how many are actually in the bag. That would be interesting to sort of find out, because then I can sort of plan ahead next time when I buy them for meals and stuff. But I'll use these in a number of different ways. We might do chicken and salad burgers. We can do wraps. We can do Caesar salad. We can do chicken parmas, normal schnitzel with veggies. Like, there's so many things you can do with a schnitzel that I'm very excited to have these today, because I feel like these were a great price. Our noodles that we always love to get. Taco seasoning was totally out of that, so that was great to get. This box of chips is a new set of flavors. So you can see the flavors there. So is there 12? Yeah, there's 12 of each, which is really good. And so total, oh, 60. There's 60 single bags in here. So this was just nice to have something different. I actually went with this because I wanted the big 40-pack box of these, but they were out of them. I should have got them last week when I was there. So instead, I actually just got the gigantic, huge bags, which are 500 grams, the bag, of the veggie straws. And I've got 2 bags. I'll just have to break them down individually into individual little snack packs. A favourite bacon, although still so annoyed. It's still 1.5 kilo, but still so annoyed that it's not in the 500 gram lots, because that was really convenient, especially for the freezer and stuff. Now with this, once I open it, I have to bag everything up and just freeze it individually, which is fine. Like, I usually do it in packs of, say, 6 to 8 pieces, but it's by far my favourite bacon to have if we're having bacon and eggs. I'm just so off the other one. I don't like a really smoky taste. This one I feel doesn't really have a bad smoky taste, so I do like it. Plus, it's a little bit thinner. I think that's another reason why I like. I did get the mince, of course, as always. Now that's upside down, but it was $42.84 for just under 4 kilos. It's $10.99 a kilo, so it's gone up by $1, but still a great price for what it is. It's very, I feel, a high quality mince meat. Actually, I think it's got less than 10% fat too. I can't see it on here, but I do remember someone saying that. I can't see it on the label, but it's very good to cook with. It's not all, it breaks up well. It's not really chunky or anything. It's so good. So love this. I just break it up and freeze it. I'll do that tonight because it generally has a very short life on it. It's done at at Costco in that meat area. So they don't have a long life on it because they're literally just wrapping in Glad wrap, I think, and that's it. Eggs. I did grab some eggs. I just honestly went with, these ones are cage eggs. There was cage free and then something else in there. They were all a pretty good price, but to save a couple of dollars, I went with this one. And even for these, for the 30, oh my gosh, so much cheaper than what's in my supermarket right now. Like crazy. Have a look at the the video coming up, which is like a shop with me, and I show you the eggs, like this is, yeah, this was by far a better deal than the normal supermarket. Fruit, I went with these snacking apples again because we really liked these. They're small enough to go in the lunch boxes, like they'll fit in there, it's great. And they're just not too big, and they're sweet. They're very much like a Pink Lady apple, like when we've had them. They're really nice, not like a gala, so that's great. That's 2 kilos of that, and then I got, is this 2 kilos? Yeah, 2 kilos of the snacking pears as well, which is great. This will last me a couple of weeks, which is awesome. I did get the cookie bears, like, so they're 3 different types of cookies you can see there. I just got these for something different, honestly, because I'm sick of the other ones to go in lunch boxes and snack boxes and things like that. So I went with these. These were a great price. Again, the price is on the screen, but there's 42 in here. I went with 2 boxes because I feel like if we like them, then I'll probably want another one, and then they'll probably be out of them or something, because they're not something I've seen regularly in there, and they are just, you know, your little bags like that. So yeah, they're good. I got more of the 80 packs of the fruit snacks. They're a great price. 2 lots of the what are they called, pretzels, and they're more of a mini pretzel as well, so they're perfect to make up for school lunches and stuff. I did get the freeze-dried fruit. We like these. Joseph doesn't really eat them. He might eat the apple, but Johnny, Isabella and I love them, especially Isabella. She absolutely loves them. These are a great price for 12 packets in here. So I got 2 boxes of those. Healthiers, I did point this out on my last shop with me through Costco, that they had, so I've seen the chicken and the normal just, you know, salt ones, but I've never seen the sour cream and chives. Everyone's loving that flavor right now, especially in these. So I decided to get this box because I feel like we'll eat all of these, but 30 packs. I don't think I've seen this flavor in the normal supermarket. Am I wrong? I don't really know. But there's 10 packs of each, and there's so 30 altogether. That was a great price. And then I did get a few bread items. So I got the 12 pack of Turkish rolls, which I love making like toasted sandwiches in these. To be honest, like a full one might be too much for me right now. So I could probably get 24 sandwiches out of this for me. Joseph will probably really like this. I don't know, maybe Isabella too. I'll try to make some, like toast them and see what they think. But my aim for these was to make up like chicken and avocado and tomato and stuff like that in them and toast them. Ham, cheese and tomatoes, that simple one too, that's really good in them. So I was looking forward to having these because I haven't had them for a while. This was a new find. Look at this. Obviously one's missing because I had to get Joseph to taste it because he loves cheesy mites from Baker's Delight. The Coles ones aren't too bad, but they're not as nice as those. But he's had this and he loves it. He thought it was great. So around $15, and there's 8 in a pack. I think that's an awesome price. So what is that? That's less than $2 a thing. So that's great. I hope they keep making these because these would be great. You could freeze these too, which would be awesome. Joseph will love these for lunch. I did go with the giant baguette garlic bread, and that was $7.99. Because oh my gosh, it feels really good, but it's just for something different rather than the really cheap garlic bread we normally always get. With this, there's 4 in here for us easily. Like I could easily do 4. I won't know until I open it and start cutting up, but I feel like I'll get probably, you know, 1 stick because it's 1 big stick and there's another one that I'll probably cut it in half, and that will be enough for the 4 of us. And then I also got bagels, of course, because we love the bagels there. I got 2 of the blueberry and 2 of the plain. It does say $12.99 on it, but it's $12.99 for 2 packets. So considering that there's, oh, what is there, 6 in a thing, they're actually bigger than the normal supermarket ones. It's a good deal. So yeah, we like those anyway, and they're great for freezing as well. Coles and Woolworths, I did not end up going to Aldi, guys. I was going to, but then I thought, what do I really need there? It was pretty much just custard, and I decided not to get it. I just got more yogurt. So it's just Coles and Woolworths. Now what I will say, I have saved some money, and I have taken the plunge also to sign up for Coles $7 a month membership thing, you know, like Woolworths have, where you get extra points and discounts and I don't know, just other perks and stuff. I have gone and done that. I'm going to talk about it more in another video, but I am working on building up my Flybuys points a lot quicker, and obviously getting, at least if you spend $70 a month at Coles, it's worth the $7 because you're getting $7 back, obviously with the 10% discount. It's the same setup as Woolworths. So I haven't done it up until this point because I was really just focusing on my Woolworths Rewards points because I was converting them to Qantas points for flights for our holiday and stuff. I've decided, and what I was doing with Flybuys was I would just work up the points, and I actually would use those points, I convert them to Flybuys dollars and use them on groceries to save money on groceries. What I've decided to do though now is, because there's been a lot of changes with travel and things like that, not for me personally, but just in general in the world, I have decided to convert my Flybuys points into Velocity points so I can get flights with Virgin and all their partners as well. So that's going to help the holiday, because sometimes there are weeks where I can't really get a lot of points on Woolworths, but I can build them up really quickly on Flybuys. So it just depends what things I get obviously offered to me and stuff. But I thought this week was a really good week to start, because one, I could get a master gift card and use that to pay for my groceries. I got 2,000 points for that, and you could either get a $100 one or a $250 one, so it wasn't quite like the Woolworths one where, you know, you only got so many points if you bought a $100 one, but you got extra points if you got the 250. Like, it just said 2,000 points for either card. So that was a great deal. Plus I think I'm going to go back and get more of them, because the MasterCards you can use online, so I can use them to pay bills, I can make payments of our holiday payments and stuff like that. So they're really worth it, you know. Like, if I can keep getting 2,000 points, that's good. It is the same as the Woolworths thing with conversion to Qantas. So if you got 2,000 Woolworths Rewards points, it gets converted to 1,000 Qantas points. So it's exactly the same, but I'm just going to look at it. Rhiannon was the one that actually sort of mentioned it to me, and I've always sort of put it on the back burner, but then she was saying, someone she watches that does go to Disney and stuff too, they build up for their flights and stuff, and they think that they can build them up quicker with the Flybuys. So I'm just going to do it, see how it goes, and yeah, hopefully it works, and hopefully it just helps me get things together faster and save me lots of money, obviously, in the long run. So I had my 10% off with Coles, I had my 10% off with Woolworths, and for both stores I probably saved around $15 to $20 each, because they weren't massive shops, but at least it still covered the $7 that I paid for the month. So that was really, really good. What else can I say? I don't think I didn't use recycling money or anything like that. I've kind of saved that. So yeah, this is what we'll get into. Coles has some great specials, and which is great for me, because stuff like this, like I had a roast in my Woolworths cart thinking, oh, I'll get that, but then I saw this was on sale for $11, so I got these instead. So I've just got these for our roast nights. I thought it'd be, I don't know, it's a bit nicer. I like meats with sauces, like they're just really nice, especially a red wine sauce if I can get it. We've had this one before, so we'll have this again. Isabella won't eat this, Joseph might, Johnny and I will. So that's where I'm coming from with this. So this is plenty for us. So these were down to $11. If you don't know, Coles have a Made Easy brand, and Woolworths have a very similar brand called Cook. I think it's just called Cook. But it's stuff like this. Of course, you're paying a little bit extra because it's already prepped for you. But it's great because I'm not having to go out and buy a big roast and then buy the sauces and everything. So for me, $11 has actually saved me, because I would have overspent, because the meat would have cost me more than that. The sauce on top of that would have cost me more to make. So this just works out financially better for me. But I got 2 of those. I also got, I had to stock up on these because these were down to $6. You know, we love these guys, Johnny and I. They're so good with rice and some salad. And we usually put the balsamic glaze, which actually I bought more of. This one here, we really like this on our salad. Johnny just piles this on, he loves it. So I use this and put it on the rice actually, and then have it with this. Oh, delicious. So these are normally around $9 each. So they were down to $6. So I got 4 of those, and I can put them in the freezer. It probably says not to, but we always do, and they're totally fine. We've decided that these burgers, you know, that we got when we were in Swan Hill, we decided to give these a go because Woolworths took away our classic burgers that we absolutely used to love. Like, they took them away and replaced them with something else, and they're not nice. Like, they're so bland. These, however, we just squashed them down and cooked them, and oh gosh, they were delicious. Johnny even said to me, because he's had the burgers from Costco that we got a few weeks back, and he said these were better. So he's like, can we get these ones again? So we're going with these. So we've actually got 4 packets. They'll probably stretch further than the 4 weeks, obviously, but we'll just do burgers in them. Going to try to get Joseph onto these and do a cheeseburger for him and see what he thinks, along with the Aldi milk buns, which I'll get on my top-up shop when we do have a burger night. But these are great. So 2 for $15. There is 6 in there. They are small, but there was enough. enough for us in our burgers, so we liked them. I just got one milk. I've still got a milk in the fridge at the moment that's nearly full that I'm using, and I'll just get it in top-up shops. I did get some, I've still got some salad in the fridge as well, but I did get some more tomatoes, lettuce, and I just got a bag of baby carrots just because this was only $1 and I didn't need any more than this, so I just got that. I did get my bird's eye stir fry. Now, I can't remember which store. I think I got this from Woolworths, actually. Pretty sure it was on special for like $5 or something, or $5.50, but it's a big bag, 850 grams, and this is the one that we like to use in stir fries that we do. I did get some halloumi. Is that how you pronounce it? Cheese. It was on special for, I think, $5.50. We like this brand, Johnny and I, and we've had this with a chicken honey mustard salad that I make up and stuff, so I'm thinking of maybe doing that at some point. And then this is my snack, I'll say, that I have at night after dinner instead of having ice cream or, I don't know, just any other sort of really, really bad sugary stuff, because I am trying to reduce that and have more protein and stuff. I have this, and I obviously don't eat the whole thing, but this will last me probably 5 days, and I just cut a little bit and have it with biscuit. Oh, love it, with little Savoys and stuff. Love it. This brand, I'm going to say, because I've had a few different brands since I bought this last, and this by far was the nicest, this Thomas Ducks. So try that. It's only at Woolworths. I couldn't get it at Coles, but try it. It's really delicious. They do a sweet chili as well, so give it a go if you haven't. It's delicious, that brand. I also got some filo pastry. I was going to get puff pastry, but I decided to get this because I just love, it's like this, you know, I love the crunchiness of it. So I got this. I did get ice cream, and I can't even tell you the last time I ever bought 4 litres, but I decided this time to do it because we're just going through it so quickly with the kids for dessert at night, and I just thought I'm just going to go for it. It was a good price. It's like $9 plus I got 10% discount obviously, so it brought it down even more. And we do a variety of different things with this. We might just put sprinkles or something on it, or we'll heat up like a chocolate muffin or something like that, or cake or something like that, and put that with it so it's like a pudding. We do a few different things with it, so this should be good, and hopefully this will last me 2 weeks. That's what my plan is with that, and then after that, you know, I might get another one in the top-up shop or something like that. I did got the glaze, like I said. We use it for it's like a thicker honey sort of glaze. It's delicious, really like it. We just put it on our salad, on our garden salad, Johnny and I, and we like it. I got a sweet and sour sauce to try because I've been buying the ones from KFC and having them at home for, you know, because we really like that one, for like nuggets or chicken fingers, tenders, like anything like that, we kind of have it for. And I thought I'm just going to try this one. It was on sale for about $3, I think, and I thought I'll get this one and try it with the kids and see if they like it. Obviously, it's cheaper for me to buy that than the KFC ones. I needed another mayonnaise because I used another one in my freezer sandwich prep, which that video is coming up next week, so definitely have a look because it's a different kind of freezer sandwich that I'm doing, so you want to see it. But I did use the last of it, so I got this. This one, though, is 500 ml, so it's big, and it was on special for $5.50. I actually didn't need frozen chips, okay? I did go through this on a video recently, but I decided to get them because they were on special. The McCain's ones are very nice. These extra crispy ones, pub style. They've got like a seasoning on it. Oh, it says signature seasoning. I don't know what it is, but we really like it. So I decided to get 2 bags. They were down to, I think, $4.20 or $4.50, plus then another 10% off for me. So I got them just to have in the freezer and stock up on while they're on special. Banana bread, I was just going to get 1, but I got 3 because they were all marked down to $3.13. I will need to cut it up and, you know, wrap and freeze it because obviously the use by date is actually, is that today or tomorrow? One of the days. But I just thought, why not take advantage of getting that? This is something that's great for breakfast, and Isabella will have that. She doesn't like toast. She kind of has cereal, but she's just, yeah, more of a have fruit and yogurt, have some banana bread, that type of girl. So I like to have it on hand. So yeah, I thought that was a great deal. I did get a hot chicken from Coles. The grain waves, obviously I didn't need more of this snacky type of stuff, but they were down to $2.50, so I'm just going to put them back into my stockpile. I got some more paper towel. This was only like $1, I think it was like $1.27 per 100 or something, which was way cheaper than the big 4 packs of rolls that I could see there. But this does say 2 rolls equals 6 rolls. So there's obviously 3, they must compact it very tight or something for it to be like that. It was on special for $6, I think it was, so I grabbed it because of the price. It just worked out better, especially if it's worth that. Like 2 rolls or, you know, 1 roll equals 3 rolls. So I don't know, we'll see how we go, but price per 100, it was the cheapest, so I got it. Got some more garbage bags that I needed. Got 4 more of my laundry liquid that we like to use. The muesli bars, I wanted to get these at Costco, but they didn't have them, so I just ended up getting them at Woolworths, which is probably a little slightly better because I got the 10% off. So it's normally $3 a box. Minus 10%, it's $2.70 a box, so that's great. So I've got 6 of those to last for the next 4 weeks. I got some paper bowls, which I like to have on hand to help save on dishes and stuff, because, you know, especially if the kids have visitors over or something, we'll do everything in this. We might put toasted sandwiches in it for lunch. We might, you know, do snacks in it, whatever, we'll do it. We just don't put liquids in it. So that's honestly is just to help save some time in the kitchen. So that's why I have it. It's cheap, it's like $3 or something. I did get some more berry yogurts from Coles. I got 4 lots of my sliced cheese, which I honestly don't even think that will last 4 weeks because we just go through cheese so quickly, but we'll see how we go. And then, did I say this? Oh, I do have a block of cheese as well, which I'm going to have to cut up for cheese and bickies and stuff like that. And then my water, I did want to order 4 or 5, but I could only order, well, initially I could order 4 last night, but then when I woke up this morning, they said no, only 3 is available. So I ordered 3, but then they had to substitute 1 because obviously they only had 2 in the store with this one. So, which is crazy because this one here is $4.75. Minus 10% off again, like $4.35 roughly, is that right? Round about that. $4.30 roughly. This one here, which is the same size, it's 10 litres, is nearly $10 for that one. So obviously it's just, I guess I had to substitute it because I didn't have it, but it was just insane to me, the price difference, honestly. So anyway, that's our water for the week. And then the last thing I got was our bread. So I got 5 loaves. I've still got 1 in the freezer. I've got 1 in the cupboard. So this will not last 4 weeks, but when we need more, obviously, I will just buy some more in the top-up shop. So yeah, that's everything from Coles and Woolworths. So if you've been following along, you know that my budget for this 4 to 6 week grocery shop was $800. I actually spent $701 and like 14 cents or something. So I was well under, but I just didn't need anything else. I mean, things might pop up and I'll go, oh, I forgot that, but I was pretty thorough this time. Like I really did my normal meal planning process. So I think I'm pretty good as far as food goes. I think with my top-up shops coming up, obviously that will be for the next 3 weeks. That will just be saved for extra fresh fruit and veggies each week, obviously some extra bread at some points, extra milk, that type of thing. I will of course look out for sales in case there's something really good that I should get, and I will get it, but otherwise I'm very happy with that. It's a lot less than obviously last month's big $1,100 grocery shop. So yeah, that's all right though. I knew last month when I was going to spend that it was, you know, the idea was to build up that bit of stockpile behind me, and that's still there and that's still rotating. So that's a good thing. Do you know what I mean? So actually in the top-up shops coming up, I might even work on just other stockpile things that I want to have in there to put within the rotation, because I didn't do that this shop. I purely went on what I thought I'd need for the next 4 to 6 weeks, like the things that I would need. So that's kind of how I did it. So yeah, but anyway, this is saving me obviously a lot of time in the kitchen, where I don't have to go grocery shopping, like large grocery shopping each week. Top-up shops are quick and easy for me. I can get them done in 20 minutes. Of course I have to film them, so that takes time, but generally speaking, if you're just a normal person not filming your grocery shops, obviously it's going to be done really quickly. So yeah, really happy with today's shop. All right guys, I'm going to go, but if you guys, like I said, want to see the rest of this week, all my Costco videos come up, please subscribe if you're new. Keep an eye on the channel, hit the little notification bell as well so you get notified on it. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching guys, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
The things that we'll do, 'cause I